I am grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, this is my favorite car right about here. This cute X Infinity, I'm going to get it. Yes, that's my favorite car. I am grateful. The sun is out. Uh, I am actually in the middle of this meditative jog. I don't even know what to say except to say thank you. That's all I can say. Just say thank you. Thank you. I am grateful for another beautiful day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, so I'm just going to roll my shoulders and just lean forward to my destination. That's all I do as I just embrace all the things that I'm seeing over here. As you can see, I don't even know what to say anymore, except I'm grateful. Thank you for this morning, for another beautiful day. Thank you for waking me up this morning, for giving me that sense of feelings in my hands. I am grateful for. My eyes, I was able to blink. No stroll is working properly. I am just grateful for so many, many, many things. I am grateful for my cup of tea, cup of water, all those things I'm grateful for. So when I come out here, I am just taking my time. Let me slow down. I see the king of the road here. How you doing? Thank you, thank you. So I am just grateful. The energy that I'm feeling right about here is so unique. How all the grains have actually come. So a couple of weeks ago, I can barely see anything over here. I can barely see anything. I will have been underneath the sun but because of these trees, that's the unique thing about what I call my beautiful Georgia. I love nature. Every day is a brand new day. Every morning when I wake up, I realize how much I do not know. And when you have an intention of wanting to know, the universe will provide and begin to teach you. We call it different names in many ethnics, cultural, religious setting. But for some reason, I've been saying this, I begin to see similarities instead of differences. I have studied many religion and still studying and do a lot of research, prayed, you name it. And I begin to realize that in all these things, there's not much of a difference. We have a lot of similarities, but for some reason we tend to turn on our egoistic and shut mind senses on. And that shut mind senses is we're always trying to see the difference. We begin to talk about I'm better, this is better. We bring out a book, we're trying to quote. But the true meaning of it all, in my own brown eye, is silence. Just realizing that you don't know a thing every single day is so unique. You realize there's so much every single day. There is so much to learn. Just the body that you sit in alone is so unique. A lot of people say, yeah, I know myself. No, you don't. Begin to listen to your body and pay attention to your body. That's when you're going to realize, wow, there's just so much that we don't know. I guess this thing called consciousness. Yesterday, I was talking to a friend of mine. I call her, don't let me mention her name. It's like an auntie. And of course, she is, she's from Korea, and here I am telling her that I practice Buddhism, giving her talking about the Buddhist philosophy. And of course, she claims to be a Christian. I think on that note, it's almost like any religion, whether you're Buddhist, monk, or whatever it is, anything that you practice that you don't want people to question, or you always think you have to correct other people because their way is wrong, you have yet to find your own faith. I don't give a biscuit who you are. Because the moment you begin to understand your own set of cultural part of the world that you're raised in and see what war has done to us, you eliminate all that differences. So it's really funny for her to be lecturing me about Christianity, and I'm telling her, well, in the Buddhist philosophy. So it's very, very interesting just to be able to see that. And that is just because I don't associate myself with anything. These are all things that I came to this planet. They've all these ideologies has been here before I got here. Every single one of them. So I'm just looking at it, and I'm just so grateful that I could even look at every single one of it and be able to see and look and make up my own mind. And I think that is just so unique. Wearing my beads and being myself. There's a thing that I always say. I hear people talk about you. Do I do animal sacrifice? And I smile a lot because I always say, well, I'm vegan. If anyone is doing animal sacrifice, it's you. But of course, people don't want to hear that. So all this bashing, once you get out of that bashing mode and just see collective consciousness, you can go into the Muslim house. You get on the mat with him, you pray. You can enter into a Christian's room and pray. You can go and see the Rishas and pray. You can go anywhere and just be you. But as long as you cannot do that, you are only doing it because you are truly unsure of your own faith. There's a saying, when you pay attention to people, when people tell you that, well, I know where my mind is laying, this is what I'm following. No, it's a reverse ideology that's actually telling you they don't know where my mind is. So the radicalism, the closed-mindedness gives creativity to the stereotype. These are the things that make religion look so... I don't even know what name to use for it. This is what I'm actually looking at in front of me. As you can see, I'm always strolling when I'm just doing this. It's funny how many miles I cover with these little short steps. I'm actually amazed myself. Lately I've been covering about 17 miles a day. And that is just me not being in shape and just maintaining. With that being said, that's what I was saying about the whole ideology, because when you begin to really read these books, for someone that love to read, over the years I began to realize I don't really know how to read. There's a form of reading that you skim through a book, but comprehension reading, to where every single word in that paragraph, you begin to look at it diligently. It's a totally different entity on its own. Studying is just one of those things. It takes you to a space. And as for myself, getting up to do yoga, meditate, go for this jog, the push-ups, and just read, sit cross-legged, it takes you to a space of a conscious space that I cannot even comprehend. What really matters to me before stop being matters to me right now. Emotion. I look at this life so differently. It is amazing. Just to look at the sun alone, that just blew my mind away. The moon, all those things, they begin to blow my mind away. Creativities, the pain that human being has put upon each other. One side sees it different, the other one doesn't. Absolutely just amazes me. The anger, when in reality, every single person is an angel, whether they want to realize it or not. Yes, there's not a person on this planet that is not an angel. Just sweet, calm, loving, but it's just that animal instinct. We all have it. Let me slow down here. We all have that animal instinct, and it's just amazing. So that is what's coming into my head on this meditative jog this morning. I am just truly embracing this moment. I'm enjoying this. I'll probably go another 15 or 16 miles in today. The whole running thing is not even running anymore. It is real meditation, stepping into the future is what it is, stepping into the present moment. So that being said, got to go. Everything that when I'm speaking these days, I don't write anything down. I just speak based on what's coming out of my head, the emotions that I'm going through. But got to go. May you find love, peace, one love, one love.